Christmas extravaganza bonanza with the guys from down here. We got Mark, Jason, Glenn, and Jeremy in the studio live. Thank you, fellas. You have favored us with one phenomenal Christmas song, an original Christmas song that does have the sound of something that could become classic, and I really believe that.
Well, thank you very much.
I like your take. So let's do another Christmas song. I'm feeling crazy. But before we do that, I'm curious, like, what are Christmas traditions that you might have had growing up?
Well, one thing my family always does to this day is Christmas morning we have waffles.
Do you really?
We have waffles, homemade waffles, and the waffle irons come out from wherever they were stored. And we have waffles in the morning.
See, I think that's cool. That's something you probably look forward to. Even as an adult, you're like, oh, I can't wait to smell them waffles.
Waffles are going to be good, absolutely.
That's all right. How about you, Jeremy?
Well, my mom always goes crazy baking at Christmas, like all good mothers do. So there's always just these few items that we look forward to every Christmas. So this Christmas, actually, I'm not going to get to see my family. So she is mailing all of these staples of our Christmas menu down to my wife and I. And I'm getting a little anxious because they haven't showed up yet. So I'm wondering if the border guards dug in or something. And
they're contraband is what it is. I made a phone call. Sorry.
Oh.
How about you there, Glenn?
One thing we do every year that I look forward to is just having the family get-together game night with aunts and uncles and everybody. And it's just always a time of laughing. Yeah, and we stay up late and somebody always says we need to order pizza, and it never happens. And it's just the same things
it's
every
funny,
year.
It's the same thing that you
for some reason we have to say these things.
Yeah.
So this is what happens. Yeah.
Well, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. And how about you, Mark? And I'm sorry, I did not mean to interrupt your popping and locking over there. He was actually breakdancing for some reason.
Just do that to pass the time.
All right. What about you, Mark?
Well, we in Quebec, Quebec, have different traditions. The music there for Christmas is a little different. They have their own thing called, in French, it's called rigodon. And
that's French for Anne Murray, right?
No, yes. It's called Anne Murray Christmas Time. But it's just it's like hillbilly French.
Really?
And it's got like this really, it's like a question and answer kind of music where, say, the grandma will start like ding 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 ding, and everybody goes and it just goes on and on and on.
That's kind of cool.
And I haven't really figured out if they make it up as they go or they just learn after so many years of, the grandmothers have just memorized all these verses, but it goes on for like an hour.
See, and that's what's cool, though, is because then you take these things from your childhood and you pass them down to your kids, and that becomes, your family legacy, which I think is awesome, and I'm always curious how other people celebrate it. We celebrate in my house by my dad yelling at the fact that the Christmas tree is taking so long to put up, and that he's getting jabbed by the lights. Then is followed by a